While Valentine's Day comes with love and romance, of course, it can also be a tough time for those leaving relationships. But that gives people a chance to start new, right? Starting with their living spaces. Joining us to talk more about the rise in post-breakup decluttering, we have Mario Ortiz from junk.com. Thanks so much for being here.
I'm very happy to be here.
Awesome, awesome. So let's start nice and simple. Why do breakups often lead to decluttering?
Well, breakups are like a major life event, and people really want to move on from those old memories. And that's really the time when people like to look around their space and figure out, okay, where do I want my life to be right now with my space? So that always often triggers major decluttering events.
And it seems pretty obvious, but obviously there are a lot of benefits that come with this, right? What are some of the benefits of just kind of starting new again?
Most certainly, it's really part of our company DNA. A clear space leads to a clear mind, and a clear mind just gives you a better emotional state of being to have better relationships.
For sure. I'm sure you guys see a little bit of everything, right? But I'm so interested in what the most common thing that people get rid of is.
Well, the most common thing, most likely, is beds and mattresses and furniture and those kind of things, especially when you're moving on from old relationships or creating new ones.
Yeah. Do you have any tips for anybody who might be going through this, who's trying to get rid of stuff? Like, where do we even start?
Yeah, most certainly. Like the main tip that we have to people is people like to keep on to things because they have emotional connection with those things. But really, anything can be replaced. And one of the tips we have to make it easier for you to replace those things is take pictures of those things, because those pictures might return those memories back to you again, which is really what's valuable.
That's great advice. I love that, Mario.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Is there anything else that people need to know during this season? Is this a really busy time of year for you guys?
Yes, it absolutely is a busy time. But right now, during the season, junk.com is offering a 14% off discount throughout the entire month of February to really make decluttering easier for everyone.
14%. I see what you guys did there.
Oh, yes. Shameless plug. I had to do it.
Mario, thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate all the advice this morning.
All right. It was a pleasure as well.
Absolutely.